So I'm going to read one key verse. All right, there we go. We're good. From Colossians. Didn't really think this through. Quite a few things in my hand. It's okay. It's a short verse. It's one verse. Colossians chapter 3. There we go. Colossians chapter 3. Man, this is a skill. You have to learn how to hold things properly. Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. And I want you to keep this verse in the back of your head. It says, "Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth." I'll say it one more time. Set your affections on things above, not on things of the earth. So just keep that in mind while we go through this object lesson. Set this down so I can free up a hand. So let's point out a few obvious things. This is a rope. It's a little bit old. That's fine. Doesn't do anything to this object lesson. But this is a rope. It's pretty long. I don't know, maybe 40 feet. That's an estimate, whatever. 40 feet. Let's just pretend that it goes forever. There's a segment of the rope that is wrapped here with black tape. Hopefully everyone can see that, right? And then there's a section of the rope, a larger section of the rope that's white. Okay? Now, I want everyone here to imagine this section as our life here on earth. There's quite a juxtaposition between the black and white colors, so hopefully you can tell that the tape here is quite a lot smaller than the rest of the rope. And I want to give credit to this object lesson. I heard it from an individual named Francis Chan. And the reason I selected this object lesson is because it's something that I need to learn from this. And I need to gain information from this and apply this to my life. And it's such a simple object lesson, some tape and a rope, but it's very, very powerful. This section of here, right here, the black tape, represents our time on earth. We can estimate 70, 80, 90 years, maybe only 20 years. We never know. Compared to the rest of the rope, this section is so small. And I think a lot of you can anticipate where this is going. The white rope signifies our eternal destination. And I mean, take a look here. You can see that this section of the rope is so minuscule and minute compared to the rest of the rope. The rest of the rope goes from the front of the back of the sanctuary all the way up here to the pulpit. But we're so prone to being so concerned with issues here, right? Like, this is 3 inches compared to 40 feet. Our lives here are so short in comparison to what comes beyond, what comes after. So let's listen to what that verse said and set our affections on things above, because those things above are so much more important. They last forever. And I'm preaching to myself here too, because I struggle with this too, where I'm so concerned with, I'm 20 right now. I'm so concerned with, I'm 20 right now. I have exams, I have grades, they're going to affect me when I'm 21, when I'm 22, when I'm 35, looking for a job. And we get so concerned with all these issues that span maybe a century, if we're lucky, 100 years, when really 100 years compared to eternity is quite a big difference. And I would just like to remind everyone here, simple object lesson, but it's a very powerful one. Let's focus on using this short time here to prepare us for the eternal destination to come. Because that's so much more important. That lasts way longer. And everything that we do here should really be in preparation for what comes after. Just take that to heart and let's all apply this to our lives. That's it.